Hey guys, happy Friday. Today I have so much good stuff. I've got like anxiety. I don't have a lot of stuff, but I have some good quality things and I have some reviews. Now, a lot of these things that I'm going to show you, 3 pair of shoes, 4 if you count the ones I have on, 5 if you count my favorite ones that I'll show you, are shoes that I think are very stylish, very cool girl. If I could think of another way to say that, but I think that's kind of like a universal thing. We know what cool girl means. And just like I told my Dior rep at Bergdorf this morning, she messaged me and was showing me some things. And it's really easy to find shoes to wear to dinner or to a wedding maybe, or just a special event that you're going to for just 2 to 3 hours. But where the real challenge lies is when you're going to an event or you're going shopping or you're going out with your family on vacation and you want to look good and you want your shoes to feel good for, I think I told her 5 hours. I told her this. I said, imagine I was flying up to see you in New York this weekend and I wanted to be able to shop for 5 hours, but I wanted to look good and look on trend and current. And that's what she's supposed to get back with me on. So that is what I have in my mind. And then I was thinking this morning, first of all, it's just gotten cold here now. We actually just put the heat on, or I did upstairs. I don't know if Sean's put the heat on down here, but it's gotten cooler. Oh, it is so pretty. It is so pretty. We've got the fireplace on, burning candles, snuggly cashmere, and I messaged my mom this morning for her to start coming up here in the mornings with her big giant coffee and enjoying the sunrise with me, because in the winter we have the most beautiful sunrise, like over the water. And so where was I going with that? Oh, but I was thinking, like I always am, about the different things that I show you. And I think what I was thinking is, yay, now I can start wearing some of my faux furs. And then I always think about people's comments to me, and they say, why are you getting all these coats and faux furs? You can't even wear them where you live. And that may be true for some people, but the way I wear coats and faux furs, I can. Because if you've been here, you know how I roll with this. I like a base layer, and then I wear my faux fur as part of my outfit. And that's why I don't get really long coats usually. Those Walmart ones, I might let those slide because they're not heavy. But I usually don't get really long coats and stuff because I'm not really walking here. I'm getting in and out of the car. And so I get ones that are just easy to wear. And then I was thinking, well, if I only bought and showed you things that are relevant to Wilmington, North Carolina, that wouldn't be very interesting. And now that I am traveling so much and want to continue to travel, I have other climates, to shop for. So that is something a point I wanted to make today. Okay, so let's get started with one of my subscribers sent this to me. I had the receipt out here, but I think I've put it up. Look at this goodness. Okay, for those of you that do not want to buy a faux fur coat, you are not into the mob wife aesthetic, which I am, 60s, 70s, all that kind of stuff. You sent me this. Look at this scarf. Is it not? Ooh, it's almost like a boa. Oh my gosh, it is divine. It really is. It is from overland.com. This is the gray, one size, and it was $129. Worth every penny. So say you have on your denim Levi's trucker jacket and you want a little bit of something, something, this is it. If you have on your trench coat or your pea coat, all of those things, even like just your cardigan, like a long cardigan sweater, this is going to enhance your outfit so much. Oh my goodness. I just love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Whoever sent this to me, please message me, DM me on Instagram because I love it. I think it's fabulous. And I think this would also look good even with like an all black outfit, like a leather black blazer and this for like a Christmas party or something. I love it. Love it. Okay, so I've been looking forward to showing you that because I think it's so versatile. And I think I've got some fluff. Who knows if it's my hair, a cat hair, or a scarf hair. But I've been looking forward to showing you that. Okay, now let's get into what else I've got to show you. Let's start with my jewelry, which is a new collection from Dean Davidson. And I thought this was so appropriate with the fur there. Dean lives in Canada, so he knows all about the cold. I have been in cold and seen it, but I don't love it. But I would love to go to like New York soon, or a place that is at least cold enough to layer a little bit. And that's what this reminded me of. So this is the ring from this collection. It is the Holiday Pave Collection 2024, and it launches October 16th. Perfect timing. Tiny hand-set gemstones, massive style impact. Get ready for the party season and everyday glam with new petite pave pieces. This is so me, so me. You guys know how much I love stuff like this. When I go every day and when I go out of town, I will take something like this. I don't take like the jewelry my parents have given me a lot just because I don't want to leave it. And I'm only used to sleeping in this. So I usually take either this, I forgot something else I wanted to show you that I featured in my LA video. So that will be coming up soon. But remember I said they redid the wolf ring. Let me go get it. Hold on. I also wanted to share with you this Dean Davidson ring. This is another good one to take out of town with you because it looks good with everything. It packs an impact. It looks good with all your other jewelry. You guys know how I feel about the large signature knockout studs. They're my favorite. I wear those. I think when I just went out of town, I took this, my Coco Crush Chanel ring, and I think I wore my signature studs the whole time. So love that. And I do have a Dean Davidson discount code that I will put below. So here are the earrings, and I've already told you how much I love the dangle earrings. For one thing, I think they show well with long hair. And another is, like I told you, that Ralph Lauren fashion show. Just when they were walking down the runway, I was like, wow, I would have never guessed that those earrings would have made such an impact and really pulled together the outfits. So that kind of put it in my head too. And then this little necklace, it's like a little pave CZ necklace, very pretty, adjustable, and just hits right there and layers well with my other necklace. I have a lot of people ask me about this name necklace, and right after I ordered it, I went to link it and it was gone. But I will try to find another one because I like to get the ones that are either 10 or 14 karat gold. That way I don't have to take them off because your name necklace, it layers with everything. So thank you, Dean, for all of my new goodies, earrings, necklace, and ring. And I will put all of those and the discount code down below. And now I wanted to show you the new Erin Fader wolf ring, which is very different than the Dean Davidson collection. Dean's designs are going to be more classic and more elegant, just to wear to parties, just a little bit of that classier vibe with just a little bit of edge. Erin Fader's designs are edgy. Like there's some really cool stuff on her website, but this, you guys know, has been one of my favorite rings for a long, long time. It's right up there with my Jenny Bird Hear Me Roar ring. And then her new one is amazing. It's a little bit bigger, and I read and told you all about this in that other video, but it's made from one piece. Instead of it being two pieces, it's a nicer gold overlay. It's available in silver, and it's fabulous. And the wolf is I think he's a little tougher looking. He's a little bit more prominent. This one looks like a little bit of a sweeter wolf. That one's like, ooh, he's a badass wolf. Okay, one thing I wanted to kind of go back over because I did a beauty video this week. It was gift ideas and then a lot of new stuff from Nordstrom. And I showed you this candle and this fragrance from Boy Smells. You guys, just don't even get hung up on banana pudding, because this morning I was thinking, that might throw some of you off. It's not a ripe banana. It might not even be your typical, it might be some kind of exotic banana leaf or something, because it really doesn't smell like banana pudding. And this is what I wanted to tell you. I had these sitting along with the other boy smells, candles, over here in my kitchen where I had taken pictures of them. And I think it was yesterday, I came downstairs to fill up my ice cup with my crushed ice. Best purchase ever, ever, ever is the crushed ice maker. It's the pellet ice maker that I've had for years. I'll link it down below because it is one of my luxuries of life. Like when I get home from out of town, I'm so glad to get back to my crushed ice because I eat a lot of ice. And every time I stood there, I was like, okay, what smells so good? Did I spray something? I couldn't think of what it was. And I was like smelling my jacket. And then John came down. I said, I keep smelling something so good right here by the coffee or the ice machine. And it's the coffee maker. And he said, well, it could be those candles over there. And that's what it was. So I was like, okay, I'll never be able to tell what candle it was that I smelled so good. So I put them all up. And then today I sprayed the fragrance that goes with this candle. And this is it. It is beautiful. It is a beautiful boyfriend scent. Definitely funky, but just happy. It gives you butterflies. It is such a good scent. So you could either get the candle or this little travel scent, but I promise that you will like it. These last a long time, like a long time on your body, but they're not overpowering. Not even as overpowering. Those Zara fragrances are no joke. Those can be overpowering. And that is not as overpowering as like Baccarat or something like that. It's right there. It's not as strong as Chanel, but it's right there with like Prada and, that next kind of tier down, Prada, Gucci, those type scents. But I sprayed it in my bathroom this morning and it smelled so good. That's what I do a lot of times if I want to like really test something out before I wear it. I will spray 2 or 3 sprays in my bathroom while I'm getting ready and just see how I feel about it. Do I get tired of smelling it? Does it make my heart race? All of those things. And it's very, very smooth. It's a very smooth, vibey banana. Very sexy too. Okay, now let's get to a new contour stick that I got when I was in Ulta a few weeks ago. I've been loving this one from Dior. It's not the foundation stick, it is the tan. And this is what I've been wearing in most of my videos, but it is a warm tone. I'm going to put a swatch up here so you can see the difference. I still love it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Just take that IT Cosmetics brush that all of you should have and sweep across it. You can see that's how I've been using it. And just, it's easier to use than the Chanel bronzer, the cream bronzer. It is so good. So when I was in Ulta, the Too Faced rep was there, and I told her that I already had that and I loved it. I said, but I'd love to see if there's a cooler tone in this Too Faced that is what I've got on today, a little bit better for fall, winter, goes with warmer foundations. So my point is, if I'm using a cooler tone foundation, or neutral, like the Hourglass Ambient number 8 is a little tiny bit cooler toned, so it looks good with the Dior warm tone. Well, today I have on the Valentino MN3, which is still a neutral, but it's still warmer toned than the Hourglass. Then I like to go in with a cooler toned bronzer and contour stick. Are you with me? Did I lose you? Sorry. I'm telling you, it's complicated up in here. So I got this, and you guys, it is so good. It's not going to look pretty when I show it to you. Well, it does kinda, but it's a lot cooler than this one. Let me let you see them. See the difference? But it is a good difference. And if you're someone who likes a one and done product, this is like perfection in the crease of your eyes. I've done it several times. It looks good down the nose, on the jawline. Matter of fact, today I have it all those places. I have it down my nose, on the jawline, and across my forehead. But I did put a bronzer over it because I like to layer. Your makeup will last longer and it looks more blended and pretty that way. Okay, now a new lip liner. This is not going to be for everyone. This is for the lip liner extremists like me. It's a new one from Dior. I went to the Dior counter. It was that same day. I went out to the mall, and there's a Dillard's that has Dior, and then there's an Ulta. And it was the same day I went to Dillard's. I went to the Dior counter. They were out of the foundation stick in 3N. That must be like the most popular shade ever. And they had this new lip liner, and it's called something Grayish Attitude. And it is, okay, I want you to get the true gray impact of it, because it's not like the old Dior linen where it was just a flat kind of a tan brown. It is a true cool tone, but it's much easier to use than like MAC Stone. And if you take this, I did it today, and outline just ever so slightly, it is like a shadow in a pencil. It will make your lips look like they're pillowing out. I've used it several times now. I got it before I went out of town. I didn't take it with me, and I really like it. It's for someone that likes makeup, likes playing with your lip liner. It is amazing. Probably the best one I've ever tried like this. And then the other lip liner I have on today, first, is one of mine that I'm creating. And oh, I'm so happy. I think we have nailed it. We have nailed it. So still working on that. Okay, now, I was going to show you what else I had on, just because when I put something like this on that I've had forever, I kind of like to tell you about it again, because things move so fast through the makeup and the fashion world that I can't wear them all. And I always want to tell you what I still love. I still love Tom Ford Spanish Pink. It is just a fabulous must-have for everyone lipstick. Good formula, just good like vanilla type smell. See how it covers, see how it's not too flat, it's not too glossy, and you can really change up the color with whatever liner that you use. Say that it's a little too light and bright for you, then you could put a darker liner with it. But that one I usually take with me every time I go out of town, and when I don't, I end up buying another one when I'm at the makeup counters. And then this is our good old faithful, this is a good segue, the Buxom Celeste. So I'm going to do Celeste on the side, and I'm going to do her over the Spanish Pink. I hope you can see that. So see how she just brings that lipstick to life. Celeste will always be my first love. And then, of course, I like I've got that here too. Okay, so we can go on to the next. But I did have one more thing. Yesterday, I did not 2 videos, but typically when I have like a group of clothing that I want to show you guys in style, it takes so long that I just do that in one day, and then I'll do the talking part of the video, the A-roll, on the next day. Well, yesterday, I did it all. In one day, I did the talking part after I got home from lunch, and I needed to touch up my makeup. And I looked in my drawer, and I forgot about this beauty. This is the Sicily Blur Expert Powder in number 1. I think I tried the lighter one, and it was too light. I bought this at the Sicily counter in Dallas, and it was the girl at the Chanel counter selling handbags that told me how good this was. And it's so good. It really does refresh your makeup, give you a smooth appearance, take the shine away without making your makeup look old or cakey or too dry. It's just really good. I can't believe I haven't been using that. Okay, so let's go into a new collection from Buxom. I got this in PR. Lo and behold, I had already purchased the lip liner and one of the glosses in Ulta the day before. So I just ended up giving those to Brooke. But it's a new collection of Plumping Sensations, new and limited edition Dolly's Mocktail Mixer. So it's new glosses, and they're all like, this one is a polish, and it's called Clara Cream. So there is Clara. So she is just going to be like your creamy gold shimmer, but it is a cream, so don't think it's going to be like a frosty. Okay, this one is a full-on plumping cream in Apple Cider Mule. Might be, oh, that's probably a nod to Moscow Mule, which is one of their best-selling, best colors. Oh my gosh. Okay. This, oh my gosh, it smells like apple cider. This is the one to get. That is going to be a winner. Okay, so let's smell Clara Cream. Oh gosh, what is that? What is this? It's definitely creamy vanilla, like vanilla cream. That's what that is, like icing. Ooh, that smells good too. Okay, I see what they're doing here. This is pumpkin spice white Russian. So we see what they're doing. They're taking old goodies and then they're making these current and in a fall collection. So this one is a plumping cream also, pumpkin spice white Russian. Yeah, I think this is the one I bought when I was in there. So you see that's more of that creaminess and that white Russian with a little bit of pumpkin color splashed in there. Very good. And then the last one is Bailey Butterscotch. Butterscotch. Let's smell this one. Oh my goodness. It does smell just like a butterscotch. Okay. I wonder if this is the one. What is the texture or the finish on this? Lip polish. Okay, they're all, no, summer polish, summer cream. I think the polish is sheer and the cream is more opaque. Yep, that makes sense. You can tell that. Okay, so I hope that you can see that, and I'm going to go take a picture by the natural light just in case. And then the lip liner with this collection, I love these. High Def Honey is a good one. It's these that you roll up and they're kind of slanted like that. I like them better than most lip liners like this, but let me swatch this for you. You're going to love it. Look at that. So that is a good little collection. I mean, because that's going to go with that. That's going to go with all of them. And I think you would enjoy this even if you didn't get any of the glosses. I think you would really enjoy this. Okay, so something new and two old goodies. I'll show you the new one first. You're going to love me for this one because it is so good. This is the Ulta Beauty Everyday Faves eyeshadow palette. It's what I'm wearing today, along with a little bit of something else I'm going to show you. But I bought this that same day I was at Ulta before I went out of town, and it is phenomenal. It is so much better. It's probably the best thing I've ever gotten from either Ulta makeup, their brand, or Sephora. It is just so good. So I usually start, and I did today, I start with this in the crease, which is mocha latte. Let me get a good swatch for you. Yeah, mocha latte. And then I think mocha latte gives me enough depth for my whole crease. Then I did this in the outer V and both of these underneath too. So see how that's like that purpley brown tone that I love so much? It's kind of like chocolate milk. And then I did, I think it was a little bit of this. And then I followed up with a little bit of this to brighten it some. But those colors are so pretty. I mean, see how much pigment there is? Like even that one, so good. It's so good. And then another one that I do love that is much more expensive, but a really good palette is this Guerlain. The name of it is Wild Nudes. And there's just something pretty fabulous about that color right there on the outer V. It is just so good. Smooth. I mean, of course, this shadow, this color, and this color are my favorites. See, they're a lot more pigmented. But, for the money, that Ulta palette is really good. But both of them I love. And then last but not least, I think I drag this eyeshadow out every year because it's so good. I think here's what it is. I was thinking, do I just wear this around the holidays? In the cooler weather, I wear more eye makeup. I just do. So this one is from Bobbi Brown. I hope they still have it. It's called Moonstone. And it is one of the best shadows ever for all over the lid, over another shadow. See how it's not opaque? It's almost just like a layer of sprinkles or like a Milky Way, just a little bit of a layer of shimmer. It almost has the wet look. That's what it is. Such a good shadow and even a really cool gift. If you have a sister-in-law, a friend, a mother-in-law that really likes makeup, this is just gorgeous. Okay, I do have the new Mario palette coming too. I had signed up for the waiting list. That one I am really excited about. It's what is it? Something Moonlight. I remember him talking about it. The moonlight across the water. It is ethereal something, but it's like a darker, cool tone version of the ethereal nude palette. So looking forward to that. Then I don't know what got me on the Vieve website. I'm sure it was an email, and I'm sure they were probably advertising this little beauty. It is a little kit. I think they had like this one and one with cherubs on it, and it's like a keepsake little special. I will give it to Genevieve. Is that her name? Jamie Genevieve. Her website is so pretty. It's so vibey, so pretty. Her products are all gorgeous. I don't think I've ever gotten anything from her that I didn't like. Her brushes are nice. She is top notch. I mean, I have to give her 2 thumbs up. And I remember when I was going through my lip oil craze, but this one is one of her best sellers, and it is the Lip Dew Glossy Lip Oil in Rosa. And I'm trying to swatch it for you, but true to lip oils, they don't swatch well. But for some reason, when you put them on your lips, especially with a liner, you do get a really good look. And then the blush that I chose is Sunset Blush. I haven't looked at it yet. Okay, this is very different for me, but I am going to like it. Today I have on the Dior Matte Pink, that rosy glow. That is such a good one too. I always forget about that, and I saw it in my drawer. But I thought this would be a good like blush bronzer type look for the person that likes a lot of contour like I do. I don't think I've ever tried this, and I think it's supposed to be, both of these are supposed to be top sellers. And I thought that maybe I could use this tin for jewelry when I travel. Remember how I was complaining that I wanted something I could throw everything in, even like my costume jewelry and everything, and I didn't have to put it on little felt things and holes and everything. I was thinking maybe I could use this. And then when I was on there, I got her signature candle. It's neroli, amber, and santal, and it must be like her big signature scent. Oh, it does smell good. Okay, there's a little bit something different to it, but I think I might really like this. It has that, you know, my rosemary candle that I have purchased. You guys, it's funny, when I go on Amazon, I think it says I've purchased it 20 some times. It's the white rosemary one. And then I just finished my Colleen Rothschild one that smells like the makeup removing balm. If I'm stressed out, I can light one of those candles upstairs. Upstairs in my office is usually where I'm stressed, and it will relax me. And that's how this smells. There's something, this is going to be funny. What is in this? Uplifting neroli notes, luxuriously rich amber tones, and the enveloping warmth of santal. It has something like therapeutic smelling in it. I don't know what it is, but if you have this candle or something else I'm getting ready to show you, let me know. But one reason I like it too is I love the color of the jar, and I'm redoing my coffee table upstairs, and this goes with my room up there. So love that. And then I couldn't stop there. I ordered the Vieve Bath and Body Soak, a luxurious and nourishing gel to cleanse and soothe the skin. This is enriched with sandalwood oil to soothe, vitamins and minerals from the Scottish Dulce bladderwrack seaweed. Okay, I will not torture you anymore with that, but let's just say it's supposed to be good for you. I love all of my fancy shower gels and things like this. When I get in the shower at night, because I do take a shower most every night, I'll think, do I want something beachy? Do I want my Chanel? I love having the different scents in the shower, and I love how that looks too. Very, very classy. She did so good. Okay, now I'm going to stand up and show you my outfit and then show you a few more things that I got. Okay, so this sweater is new. It is a cashmere sweater from Quince. So good. I saw it on Instagram. They said it was the trending, most popular sweater. The girl that had it on like a little bit off the shoulder like that. Definitely a nod back to the 80s. And I love it. It's thin. It's just perfection. You can tuck it in You can wear it out, of course, but I really, really like it. With that said, I already have a $2,500 Quince order on the way because I wanted to try some more of their sweaters. I wanted to try their moto jacket. I tried the black one, but they have a really cool brown one that I wanted to look at. And I wanted to try that suit that is supposed to be a pretty close comparison to the Veronica Beard suit. And then I even got some sheets, some socks, some undies that are kind of like my Skims, all kinds of stuff. So I paid for the fast shipping. It should be here soon. We'll unbox that and then I'll try it all on. And then today, okay, let me go ahead and make this announcement too. You know, I have a website that I've had for probably 15 years now. Brooke is running that website and I am selling all of my old clothes that I have held on to, including many, probably 50 pair of jeans. We're getting them together now, and then I'll put them on there. And then a lot of things. I was watching Allison Bornstein yesterday about finding your style. And basically, it might have even been something about a capsule, creating your ultimate wardrobe. But anyway, she said just so many things that made me realize I need to let go of some of the things that I've been keeping, thinking maybe one day I'll wear them again. Oh, this costs so much, or just, things like that. And I would rather you guys enjoy them. I used to take stuff to a local consignment shop and I don't do that anymore. So I am consigning with you, or I'm offering you the consignment prices. And then I'm also employing my daughter a little bit along the way, and it just is helping me so much clear out some of this stuff. And I was going through my jeans, and guess who these are? I will never get rid of these jeans. These are the Mother Tomcat. They don't make this wash anymore. It's called the Confession, but not as many people are into this as I am anyway. I bought these jeans twice because I loved them so much. They will, as you bend, these rips will rip bigger and bigger, and that's why I bought another pair, and I'm so glad I did. Tell me if you would have put a belt on with this. I could not make up my mind if I wanted to or not. I would say I probably should have, but I just wanted to ask you. And then these flats, you guys, I'm not a flats person. I think these have been my favorite flats. Okay, so let me show you these up close. So you get why. See how they're kind of cool? I love how slim they are. I love that. To me, these look like the row or frame. And you don't even, you can not use that back strap, the sling back part, and just use them as slides. But I love these, and my mom likes them too. So definitely the best flats I've gotten in a while. Don't even need to tell you about these, you guys. So good, so good. And then here, let me sit down and show you all of my sneakers, and I'll just throw some pictures in here too. I came across a girl doing a video on the latest sneakers. And it was on my mind because one of the guest speakers in LA at the YouTube conference was a guy who kept up with all the latest sneakers. So it grabbed my attention, and that started me shopping for some cool sneakers that were not crazy expensive, but were the latest and greatest. So that is what we've got here. I just got these yesterday, and they're all so cute. And this particular pair reminds me so much of a Chanel belt bag. I almost said bum bag. A Chanel belt bag that I just saw, that the color was so good with jeans. It just looked so good. And here they are. So they're Converse, but they're in that, it's kind of like that style, like the bright yellow ones and the bright silver ones that I've shown you before, that all of the really coolest bloggers are wearing. It's kind of like that style. And when I saw these, I just thought, I want to try these for us. It's kind of like a lavender gray color. And I was trying to see if it's called the Run Star Trainer, and just really, really has that cool girl, low profile, Adidas Samba, Adidas Gazelle, Asics Tiger. All of those have this look, but it's kind of old school and classic because they're Converse. there's the back. That's kind of cool too. And what these look good with is baggy, flowy trousers and things like that with like a big oversized sweater and then your big faux fur or your long wool coat or something like that. But it gives you that youth, just that little bit of playfulness on your feet, the color, the fact that they're sneakers, the fact that they're very, very on trend, and comfort. That is what I'm looking for. Comfort, youthfulness, on trend, all of those things. So that is what I'm looking for us. And then these are a gamble because I haven't ever tried, Converse sneakers like this, but I wanted to try those. And so none of these were crazy, crazy expensive. The next pair are the Adidas, and what is the style name here? I'm not sure, but they're different. These are same thing. Adidas, so they're going to be right on trend because Adidas is still like up there in the top. I love the green. I love the green because I just love green and I don't need to explain that anymore. You guys know I love green. And I loved how these are kind of retro looking. They're almost like, not quite, but almost like the golden goose of Adidas. See how they look like, you could tell somebody, yeah, I had these in high school. They would think you were telling the truth. They just have that nod, like vintage, retro, what am I trying to say, classic look that I think is fun. So I'm going to be wearing all of these and then I'll let you know. I just got them this week. And then, I know we all love these, the Adidas Gazelle. But this color, is that not dreamy? That is beautiful. So if you're not a bright color girl, say you're wearing jeans, straight leg jeans. I love these jeans I have on, but honestly, where my heart is right now is to the floor jeans, almost dragging the floor, straight jeans, maybe even a slight boot cut with a cool pair of sneakers, and then put your just like beigey cashmere or whatever sweater on, even like a beigey or gray colored like sweatshirt, and then that big butterscotch faux fur from Walmart. Just beautiful, just a beautiful look and very comfortable, on trend. I really like these. I can't wait to wear these. So, and then I wanted to tell you again about my favorite socks. Like I think I did order some socks that look like this from Quince. I bet they're trying to be bombas, but I don't know. It's going to be hard to beat these. They are so good. And then let me show you some duds that I don't want you to get. This one from Zara. It's a medium. You'll see it on their website. You can't even, like when I'm holding this up, it looks just great, doesn't it? It looks like if I were to tell you to get this, you would probably order it and you would be upset with me because up close, it looks like a bathroom rug. It looks like Captain Caveman. It is not pretty. So this is going back. And then there was another one. Hold on. And then I had another one that I do not see here. I think I've taken it upstairs. Maybe Brooke accidentally took it upstairs thinking I was keeping it. But I had another one that I ordered. I'll put the picture in here from H&M that I did not like. So I will be returning those and showing you many more that are good. I promise I will always be honest with you how I feel. Okay, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you saw some stuff that you liked. I've got lots of good videos coming up for you, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.